Hi everyone, it's Annalisa and welcome. So today I want to talk more about triggers and oscillations because I believe this is a big part of navigating this twin flame journey that you are on. And you will get triggers and oscillations, whether it be by your divine masculine or you will get them by a situation or a person in your life. And really becoming the observer of your triggers and not judging your triggers as good or bad, but just going a little bit deeper as to why it's coming up and accepting the trigger for what it is without judging it, and then alchemizing that energy into positive, into love. Because that is what this journey is teaching you, to see everything as one and not as separate and not in duality as good or bad. And if you're judging your triggers as good or bad, you're in duality. And this journey is about unity. It's about unity consciousness, expanding your consciousness and knowing that you are one. You're one with your divine masculine. You're one with everything around you, everything around you. And handling triggers in a way where you are being the observer. Why is it happening? What is it showing you? Go deeper into those core wounds of fear, abandonment, self-esteem issues, whatever is coming up for you. Typically in your lower chakras um, is where your core wounds lie. And really going deeper into that and release, release, release. Otherwise, triggers and oscillations can allow you to be like in a roller coaster. So, and that we know what roller coasters do, right? When I was younger, we used to have little carnivals where I live, and there were like mini roller coasters, and I would always get sick and vomit. And when I went to the bigger roller coasters when I was a young adult, I always got sick as well and nauseous. Um, but we know how those roller coasters can be, right? They're bumpy, right? And that's what the triggers and oscillations are. They're bumpy. It's a bumpy ride. And instead of feeling the oscillations and being on that roller coaster, you want to be on the bus ride and be able to observe. Because when you're sitting in a bus, you're observing everyone, right? You're observing everything that's going on outside the bus. And it's a much smoother ride with very little obstacles, or maybe some stones in the way, but it's not going to be that roller coaster ride that goes up and down. You want to be on the bus. Years ago, um, the bus was something that was pretty common when I was really young. And if I were to tell my kids now to take a bus, they would think I'm crazy, but it was very common years ago. I remember running to the bus, catching the bus to go wherever, and so forth. Anyway, I don't know why that's coming up, but but just, when you're on the bus, you can observe everything, and that is where you want to be when triggers and oscillations come up. Get on the bus, observe what's coming up, and then release, let it go. Because on this journey, you will have those triggers, but they're all happening for a reason. So not facing them is going to keep you stuck. So that's really important on this journey. And we know that this journey is so much bigger than the mind can really comprehend. And this journey is about being in soul. And the more that you can release those triggers, you'll be able to handle the oscillations, because oscillations happen. And oscillations are those big highs and those big lows, kind of like that roller coaster when you go down real quick, right? And oscillations can last for hours, days, or even weeks. And it could almost seem like the dark night of the soul again. But all of that is happening to allow you to go deeper and into the core wounds and begin really releasing the core wounds, kind of like an onion, right? Releasing the layers of the onion and letting it all go. And oscillations do happen for a specific reason. And the more or the longer you are on this journey, the less oscillations that you will have, because you'll be able to then neutralize that energy. You'll be able to really pick up those triggers right away and be able to neutralize, where you won't get those oscillations that happen, those big highs and the big lows. There'll be a lot less in between having those oscillations. That doesn't mean that you'll never get them again, but you'll be able to really handle them and manage them a lot quicker, because you'll be able to manage the energy. This energy is all about you. It's about bringing it back to you. Anytime that you see your person as separate, as duality, they'll pull away. So yeah, so just keep being the observer, keep observing, keep releasing, and that is what this journey is. And the longer you're on it, the easier it becomes. I promise you, it really does. But you do have to do this inner work. You do have to really learn how to let go, and surrender. Surrender to the universe. The universe always has your back, always. Everything is happening for a reason. It's allowing you to connect, to align to your beautiful soul that you are. You're all beautiful souls and have so much to offer this planet. And the more that you're in alignment with your soul and step into your mission and raise your vibration, guess what else happens? Your other self can come in and stay longer, instead of that crazy runner chaser energy that happens with a lot of divine feminines. It doesn't happen for everyone. Some divine feminines go through a long separation, while others go through that runner chaser back and forth. And not one is better than the other. It's just the soul contract that has been given to you. So yeah, keep observing the triggers, keep releasing. So if you need more help, I am here to support all of you. My course is 25% off right now. My Soul's Journey is my course, and I do have a code. I'm going to post, it's going to be posted on this video. And I do have one-on-one coaching as well, and a Facebook group, Twin Flames Journey of Self. So feel free to reach out in my website, inthehiddenkingdom.com. I'm sending you all so much love.